Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today, we're back on Apollyon for Town 9 Dark Elixir time, and we're going to be farming us some Dark Elixir using GiBArch. And this was actually recommended to me in a comment, but I couldn't find it. I don't know, maybe I deleted it on accident or something, but somebody, somewhere, one time requested GiBArch, and so we're doing it today. But I'm going to sprinkle in a few goblins. I mean, if you're going to be doing GiBArch, you might as well bring a few of those tricky goblins to kind of goblin knifey its way into the core. Those goblins are cheaper, they're faster, and more effective against loot than barbarians or archers, and they're awesome. So we got 20 giants for the tanking, barbarians and archers for the damage dealing, goblins for the loot grabbing, 7 wall breakers for the breaking of walls, and then obviously heals, rages, jumps, poison, heroes, and no CC because we're just trying it out without CC. So let's go find us a base, guys. Again, Dark Elixir time, all about farming that Dark Elixir, and I'm always trying to find that 3,000 Dark Elixir mark. That way, look at Paul. Paul Hart. I like his name. He's a cool guy. Yeah, this base would be a fun one to hit, but it would also poop on us. So I'm gonna find a base that's a bit easier. I mean, I'm in Crystal League for a reason. Look at that dead base. Wow, look at all that. If I needed elixir, I would totally hit this base, but I'm still looking for that magical 3,000 Dark Elixir. So give me a minute and we'll hit it together. And here we go, guys. So the first base that I found that has that 3,000 Dark Elixir, and it is sitting in the core. So that is dangerous stuff right there. We're gonna have to be very good at what we do in order for this to work. And I have found that in this situation, you should probably just attack the base directly at the queen. So the queen is here, so we should probably attack the base from down here. So what we'll do is we're gonna throw out our giants, and we need to, as quickly as possible, get also our get also our barbarians and our archers in as quickly as we can. All right, let's also poison over the queen. Let's wall break into the compartment. Let's get our king and our queen. Let's also deploy our what are we gonna do? Let's put our heal right there. Let's also rage. Let's jump. And let's get, lastly, our goblins to go in, and that is going to lead those guys directly into the town hall compartment, except for the giant bomb. That was a little bit scary. But there we go, guys. The giants are even in the core, the goblins are in the core, the king is in the core, the queen is in the core, and also, we got ourselves a town hall, we got ourselves a Dark Elixir. There we go. That base worked perfectly because of all the compartments. You know, this strategy doesn't work that well against bases that are ring bases and super open, but if things are compartmentalized, then you can kind of like force things to work, especially goblins that only attack certain things. So that worked out really nicely. There's still 262 Dark Elixir though, and I have a bet that that Dark Elixir is sitting in that drill right there. So let's get the queen, let's get her through this storage, and then let's get her through this wizard tower, and then have her turn left and grab the Dark Elixir out of the drill. Come on, queen. Oh, she died. That was a bummer. Well, we got a couple shots off on it anyway, and that was the 2,800 Dark Elixir plus 178. So that is actually just under, wow, 3,000 Dark Elixir. Now the gold, terrible. The elixir, terrible. But we're a max down on 9. We don't need either one of those, so that's okay. All we're interested in is Dark Elixir, because this is Dark Elixir time. This ain't gold time. This ain't elixir time, even though I've done episodes on that. This is Dark Elixir time, right? That worked out perfect. Plus the 2-star for anybody who cares. That is awesome. All right, let's try that again and see if we can maybe find more. All right, guys, we're faced with a challenge. We either sit here for 4.5 to 5 minutes waiting on our heroes, or we go ahead and attack. And I say we go ahead and attack. All right, no CC, no heroes. This is called Roughing It. This is called Roughing It Clash version. And oh my goodness, perfect. Yep, that's pretty good. That's great, actually. 4,500 Dark Elixir, 500,000 Golden Elixir. Not that we care about that stuff, but hey, it still looks good. Might make a good thumbnail if I choose to use it. That is awesome. So we're gonna go through the Dark Elixir drill compartments and hopefully get everything into that Town Hall compartment. We need to make sure that we have a heal and a rage on those goblins for that Town Hall, or for that Dark Elixir storage. So let's get our giants in. There we go, very nice. Let's get our barbarians in, and they're just essential for that funnel. Let's also get the archers in. There we are, very nice. All right, 2 barbarians. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right, that will break us into all the compartments. They should, if everything goes well, be able to get into everywhere that we need them to get to. We just need that dark elixir out of the drill and whatnot. Let's also heal over this group because of that wizard tower. And lastly, let's rage and heal and poison. Oh no! What happened to my god? You could see where they were, the bright ghosts. Oh no. The goblins died, guys. I don't know what happened. I had a heal spell down. I don't know what happened. Is that because of the bomb tower? Did that bomb tower just ruin it for us? I mean, if we had our heroes, then we likely would have gotten in there and grabbed that storage too, because the king and the queen would have been interested in the king and the queen, the enemy, and then they would have probably grabbed at least one or both of those key buildings. But I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to look in the replay. I mean, you guys probably saw it, but I didn't see it. What happened to those goblins in the middle that we were hoping would grab that town hall and that storage? I don't know what happened. Oh, it's terrible. My poor goblins. Everyone, moment of silence for the goblins. All right, guys, let's try again. Okay, I've had time to think about it, and I think that because we're using a GiBArch strategy, which is not really a core diving strategy, to be completely honest with you guys. I mean, it's like, it's good, but it's not as resilient, I think, as Goblin Knife, because there's a lot more goblins. If one group, like as they stream there, they trigger bombs and things. So GiBArch, you might as well use Goblin Knife, really, if you're using GiBArch. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I've got one more attack to decide that. And at this point, I think I'd prefer Goblin Knife. And I have my heroes this time, so it should go a little bit better. So let's just find a base and try it out. And there's your 3,000, but it's a town hall 10. We don't need to stoop so low or reach so high and attack a town hall 10. And then it gives us an 11, really? Yeah, I'm not gonna attack no 11. We'll find a base. Just a minute. And here we go, guys. Natoon. I don't know what the heck that name means, but I love it. I love that name so much. And it's a dead town hall 9, which means we should do a fairly competent job against this base. And look at that. One drill's on the outside, and the other drill is on the other drill's side, so it's an obvious choice. Plus, we'll go against the queen, take her out with our heroes, and everything will be, what's the term? Hunky-dory. All right, everything will be just hunky-dory. So let's get our giants in just like so. Let's get our barbarians in. We want to make sure we funnel out very nicely. Let's get our archers in as well. I do like the GiBArch as far as like the strength of it. Like all the barbarians do seem to bolster the strength pretty well of the strategy, but overall I think I'm still liking Goblin Knife a bit better. But all right, let's drop a heal, let's drop a poison, let's drop a rage and another heal and get our goblins in. All right, goblins, go goblins, go. Stay away from the wizard tower. Yeah. Okay, goblins are in the middle. Very nice. Let's pop our king's ability. And, oh man, look at all those giants funneling in. Look at all those goblins. Get up, get it. Yeah, that's how the strategy is supposed to go. It's supposed to happen that way, not the previous way where we failed. That's not supposed to happen. This way is supposed to happen. Whereas we grab the 44%, we still got troops, we get all the dark elixir. You know what I mean? Like, that was the way it was supposed to be done. Sweet. Now, can we get the 50? Let me pop the queen's ability here. And can she actually grab the 50%? She can. Wow. Now, that is actually a good point. The GiBArch is a stronger, more sturdy strategy. Not quite as flexible, but stronger and more sturdy. You're less likely to lose the attack than, say, Goblin Knife, where you just have a bunch of goblins, they either make it or they don't. At least this strategy, you're able to not lose the attacks and drop in trophies really, really hard. So I guess that makes perfect sense, and I don't know. It's up to you. All right, let's just leave it at that. I think that both. No. Before the queen dies, we're just gonna get her out of there. Yeah. 3,700 plus 184, nearly 4,000 dark elixir on that base. That was solid stuff, guys. Only 20 goblins. The rest GiBArch. So, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. My official opinion is, if you like GiBArch better than Goblin Knife, then go for it. But I still think I prefer Goblin Knife just for its flexibility. But not flexibility. More like it's leniency, because like I was saying, whenever you have Like, I usually bring like 100 goblins. I just put 2 fingers down and the goblins go, and the triggered traps and this go crazy. And by the time all the traps are triggered, there's still 50 goblins coming. But on this one, it's only 20 and they could all die in one go. So I really do prefer the Goblin Knife, but it's up to you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, please be sure and let me know in the comments what strategy you'd like for me to try in the next Town Hall 9 Dark Elixir Time episode. Make sure it's an interesting and stands out type of strategy. Otherwise, it'll just kind of, disappear in the back of my mind among other things. So, guys, that's it for me. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like this video and subscribe and join the Klaus family if you have not done so already for daily gaming videos. And as always, I will see you all again next time.